What's up, YouTube? I'm your boy Double A 9 Skills, and welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. And by the title of this video, by the thumbnail, you can see that we are back. We are doing it like Nike, and it feels good. Man, this was like a consistent thing last year. Last year, this always freaking happened. We always were #1 in the world at some phase because we just started off so damn good. This was something that happened for us every single weekend. And the reason I'm making this video with this thumbnail, with this title, is to put that energy back out there. This is what we did all last year. We started well, we beasted, we feasted, we got to #1 super quickly. We had a great run to kick it off, and that's exactly what we do this weekend. The reason it's such a big deal, Booyah Nation, straight up why it's such a big deal, is because if you've been watching this series the last 2 weeks, yes, we have finished with 36 wins and come one game away from top 100, but bros, we have literally done that after starting like 5-2 or 8-2 or something really bad. But finally, we are #1 in the world because we get off to an unbelievable start. Does that mean that we're gonna stay at #1 in the world? Hell nah. But what it does mean is we have a chance of staying at #1 in the world, and we also have a massive chance of getting top 100. Booyah Nation, welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, what you waiting for, baby? It would be absolutely awesome if you subscribed and turned your bell on. Also, make sure to drop a big old thumbs up. Can we get this to 5,000 likes? And honestly, bros, I want to talk to you guys about something in this video, but as you're watching this, the way I'm running the team is if I get into the game and I know my opponent is very good, because in the NA, you play against a lot of the good players over and over and over and over. There's not, okay, so in the EU, when you guys queue up for a match, there's a lot of you guys playing the game. Like over here in the NA, the thing is that I think in the NA, I think like, so in total, I think they sold 30% of FIFA 18 copies in America, which means 30%, but most people on PC, on PlayStation 4. So if you take the percentage of who's on Xbox, it's probably like 10%. And now if you take the percentage of people that are getting Elite 1 and with good records, it's probably like 3%. So we see the same players a lot over and over. And that doesn't happen often in the EU. Also, we wait for a long time for matches in the NA where you guys don't have an EU. I was actually talking to Gorilla, top pro player. I was talking to Gorilla like a day or two ago, and we both hit start at the same time to see who would get a match first. And I think in the time that it took me to get one match, he could go into like 7 different, like I think it was like 4 or 5 matches. So it takes a while here to get a game. But anyways, bros, if you don't know, I uploaded rewards last night. I gave y'all another double upload. I've been double uploading for you guys, giving you some cheeky little double uploads, man. Try to give you guys cool content over Team of the Season. I did hit a Team of the Season La Liga player, so make sure to go check that out. That was the last video. And again, a few things I want to talk to you guys about as we jump into game number 2 of the weekend league. Real quick, I want to talk about my team. I'm in a 4-4-2. Okay, Salah plays left mid, Sonaldo plays right mid, R9 and Aguero are my strikers, and then the midfield, it's right card and Vieira. Now, I'm in a 4-4-2, but if my opponent is good, or if I know my opponent, I'm in a 4-2-3-1. And that's when right card and the boy Vieira go to CDMs, Sonaldo goes out to left cam, Salah goes to left cam, Sonaldo goes to right cam, Aguero goes to striker, and R9 goes to middle cam. Let me explain why. R9 is middle cam because he's a medium, which means he's not going to push too far forward, he's not going to push too far backwards. That's the perfect cam in my opinion. Salah's on the left because, bros, what I do is, I know a lot of people are like, wait, what the hell? Why would you go there? Because when you cut inside and you make a finesse shot, it's on his right foot and he has a 2-star weak foot. Because I actually don't cut inside, do the finesses. I run in a straight line and then low driven to the far post. So when I low driven to the far post on his left foot, it's a rocket into that bottom corner. So that's why I do that. I'll talk more about a team in a minute, but I've talked to you guys about live streaming on this channel. And what I want to do here is always post a video at our normal time early in the morning. And then later in the evening, we get matched up against a very, very good opponent right here in this game. But later in the evening, I've been thinking like to lob a live stream here right on this channel, the A9 Skills channel. Show up, maybe do like a cheeky little live stream of a draft with you guys. Maybe stream an episode of The Road to Glory. If you guys, you know, I'm not saying every day, but I'm saying every now and again, every other day, maybe lob a cheeky little live stream up on this channel so I can interact with you guys better. I want to be able to be, a lot of times I make a decision, right? Like I'll sell Salah or I'll sell De Gea or I'll sell, and people are like, whoa, why'd you do that? And in a 20-minute video, I can't explain exactly why, but in a live stream I can sit down with you guys and kind of get my points across, and then while you guys are there live with me, you can get your points across, like, hey Skills, this is why Salah should stay, this is why this should happen, this is why that should happen. And I really think that's pretty damn cool. And also when I'm drafting, you know, in a draft, when I'm doing a live draft, you guys can actually help me make decisions, because you guys always say I draft pretty poorly. So if you guys want to see me do live streams on this channel every now and again, I'm not saying every single day, and I'm not saying it's going to affect the content. Every morning the video goes up, and then in the evening sometime, I could throw a live stream on, smash a thumbs up. If this video gets 10,000 likes, y'all gotta go ham. If you want me to appear live sometimes here on this channel, smash a thumbs up. I gotta see that you guys want it, because if you guys do want it, it's something I've been thinking very heavy about, because like I said, making the videos, I'm in the comments with you guys, I reply to you guys, I talk to you guys in the comments, but there's nothing like that live interaction, and I want to be able to have that so I can explain to you guys certain situations in certain times. And for me right now, the biggest thing I want to explain to you guys is, like with Salah, that whole thing about Salah running down the wing, low dribble. A lot of people, like I said, will do things very differently. Like throughout this week, and I actually played an opponent, which you guys will see. I think it's in this episode. I'm a little further than the gameplay that you're going to see in just this episode, but I played an opponent that all he did was finesse shot from outside the box. Like literally, a lot of people play the game to get into the box for low drivens. I do that. This guy would finesse shot from outside the box from anywhere, bro. And he scored so many goals with it. And I was like, man, that's mental. So I get why a lot of people are like, yo, Skills, why don't you play Salah on the right side, so that way when you cut inside, you could finesse around the keeper and score a lot of goals that way. And it's because I just don't finesse from outside the box as much as I used to back in FIFA 16, back in FIFA 15. I do more of these goals. Get into the box right there. That's the prime example of the Salah goal that I like. Pass it off to him, low driven bottom. I play this game much different than I played any other FIFA, because I abuse low driven so much, and that could be my downfall. Now, this year, I think we've done amazing things. Like, we've been top 100 multiple times. We've gotten top 100 monthly a few times now, and we've done everything on the road to glory. So we've gone through having nothing to having stuff and all that, and we've still been super successful in this game. So I'm super proud, but I also want to do a little bit better, and now I feel like I'm catching my mojo again. We got the #1 in the world, and that's the first time I've seen that this year. You guys know from last year, I ended #1 in the world, 40-0, #1 in the world. And since then, since last year when I was always getting the #1 in the world in the beginning, and then that time when I finished with it, I haven't seen it much. And finally, we have seen it again, #1 in the world, and we were there for a while. And that to me is a great feeling. That to me gets like the good vibes going, the good vibes feeling. And even this thumbnail and this title and this video, this commentary is putting good vibes out into the universe, man. We've been working really, really hard to get to that point again, to get to the point where we open up the weekend league and we start off absolutely kicking butt, and we reach that. Seeing just that picture does so much for me, right? And that's what I tell you guys all the time. Keep grinding. I know you might not be able to get into the weekend league right now. I know you might not be able to get the best reward you're trying to get, but keep grinding. I've been grinding this game all year long, and finally we're seeing the #1 in the world picture again. And that to me just gets my spirits up. It gets my confidence up. I am going super hard for top 100 this weekend. I'm 5th right now in the world as we proceed, but I'm going super hard because I truly want top 100, and I truly want top 100 because of the fact that these rewards are out. Last weekend we missed it by 1 game. We were super close. We could have got 6 team of the seasons in 1 pack. I want to show you guys those packs. You guys deserve those packs with the way you supported the content this year. So I want to make sure I deliver it to you guys. I want to talk a little bit to you guys about Agüero. 1.6 million coins. My good friend Kid Mamito, he had Agüero on his account, and he sold him because he said, I don't think Agüero is worth the 1.6 million coins. He didn't like Agüero. He's playing with Suarez this weekend, and he's saying that Suarez is amazing. I love Agüero, and I want to talk to you guys about that because I've seen a lot of people talk to me about Agüero and how I feel about Agüero. Agüero is one of my favorite strikers in this game, if not my favorite. He is unbelievably strong in the box. You cannot push him off the ball. He can score from anywhere on the field, and the last player that I felt had this good dribbling was Neymar. And you're probably like, wait, what? So in the box, if you use like the shielding button or the left bumper dribbling button, if you use any of these buttons, Agüero is so strong. I know that's crazy because he's small, but he's so strong and he's so good at keeping the ball away from defenders that I absolutely love him. That's what makes him worth the 1.6 million coins. Now, everyone keeps saying to me, well, Skills, if you didn't pack him, if you bought him, you would think differently. You're right, because every day that I play with this Salah, even though you watch him score goals left, right, and center, I think to myself, man, if I sold this Salah, I could get Fernandinho. If I sold this Salah, I could have Mahrez. I could have this guy. I could have that guy. I mean, I think to myself, if I sold Salah, bros, I could have a massive upgrade in the midfield. We're 3rd in the world at this point. We keep climbing, baby. We could have a massive... Listen, my team looks amazing, but this CM right card, he's got to go. He's been here for so long. The reason I haven't sold him is because I can't. He's untradeable. But realistically, bros, this right card, I feel like he's kind of holding back the midfield. If I could have a Hullet there, if I could have a Fernandinho there, if I could have a new team of the season there, a Modric, a Casemiro, I feel like all these guys could be better than Rijkaard. Rijkaard has been that filler for us. We completed him because he was very cheap and because he was an icon, he fit the team. But there comes a point where we should have upgraded him already, and I haven't. And I really want to upgrade him. So every time I look at Salah, I'm like, yo, Salah's amazing. He's scoring goals, he's getting assists, but for 1.1, he's actually going up in price as well, which means, you know, we haven't lost money, which is great. Look at Aguero. See what I'm saying? Lost the ball, won the ball, but he's a bully. He's a bully in the box. And the reason we're going to see the top 100 and the reason we're going to, or the number one in the world, and the reason we're going to see such a great start in this weekend league is because of the play that him and R9 are giving to us. I know Son and Salah are bringing great stuff to the table, but at the end of the day, this Aguero and this R9, look at that, man. I just give it to Aguero, I bang it, and it's always in, man. It's lovely, yo. R9 and Aguero are doing crazy things. Now, again, with all that being said, bros, I love this Salah. I really enjoy this Salah. I just really think to myself, is it worth 1 million coins? Like, the things I'm doing with Team of the Season Salah, could we do with this first in form? I truly think about that. I think about that heavily because when you're in a 4-1-2-1-2, right? When you're in a 4-1-2-1-2, when you're in a 4-2-3-1, the players aren't as involved as when you're in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and you're playing at cam. Like if I had this Salah at cam or at striker, man, the damage, number one in the world, baby. We have accomplished it, but we're not done there. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep grinding. I know you guys like, well, Skills, you know, you're number one in the world, but you're only like 7 games in. We actually get to 10-0, number one in the world. I could tell you guys that we are 10-0 and we've done way better than 10-0. We're doing amazing this weekend. Again, I'm going to give you the first 10 games in this episode. But we're doing way better. We're doing so good, and it feels so good to say that, man. It feels good that we're grinding, man. And hopefully, you know, more than anything, you see the energy I'm putting out around, the good vibes. I just want to finish with these good vibes. I want to finish. I'm happy with my team. I feel good with my team. The only question I have is Salah. And I go back to Salah, and I just think to myself, like, you know, with the stats he's making out in that left mid position, 1.1 million coins for a player to be out. And I can tell you something right now. For what Team of the Season Son's doing for us, also his 87 card could do it, because any of you guys that play a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-1, you know that your outside players are important, but they're not as important as your CDMs, as your cams, and as your striker, right? The narrow play this year just seems to be so overpowered. You see Salah here being a bully in the box, though, and then you just see Aguero doing what Aguero does. He can muscle off anybody, bro. Don't matter who you are, he can muscle you. But if you play these formations, you know. Now, if you play a narrow formation like a 4-1-2-2 and you're using Salah at cam or striker, I guarantee you this Salah is the best card that, you know, you could probably pick up. And again, when you guys told me to buy him, you guys told me he was the best Team of the Season out there. And I believed you guys, and I still believe you guys, because I believe a lot of you guys are running 4-1-2-2 narrow, as it's one of the most popular formations. I truly believe a lot of you guys are running that formation. That's why he's so damn successful for you guys. And again, when I look at his stats, I think he has 20 games played for me and 26 goals, 8-0, baby. Still number one in the world like a boss. But like I was saying, bros, so I get why you guys said Salah was so good, and I truly believe that Salah is that good. And you can see me letting this sit on the screen for a minute, because, bros, when I saw this again, I know to a lot of people you'll be like, Skills, come on, man, you still have 32 games to finish off. I know, but this was so much motivation, because every weekend last weekend I saw that screen. Every weekend last year I saw us get to number one in the world, and one time we finished number one in the world, and 3 times we came close, because I got 39 and 1 a few times last year. So or more than 3 times. We got it multiple times last year. So I think to myself, like, that dumb picture right there has motivated me to be like, we can do top 100 this week. We can do this. We can grind this. We can get this. This is us. We got this. We're back. We are going to get to 10-0. And like I said, we are going to do even better than 10-0. I'm only going to show you guys these for this episode, and I got some more for you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's episode. But yo, it feels good, man. I'm not going to say I'm back and we're grinding, because I don't think we've ever gone anywhere. I think we were struggling to get top 100, but we were still getting top 100. I just think that the grinding and the process this year, it's taken a little bit longer for me to actually be consistent. I think that I play the game the same way I played it last year. I'm just not consistent enough as I was last year. So again, bros, hopefully this is a message to you guys to, you know, maybe just a picture of something so stupid but motivates you to get your goals, to accomplish something that you want, whether you want to be a YouTuber or something. If you want to be a YouTuber or a streamer, take something that really makes you proud and happy and snap a picture of that and keep that for you, and remember the vibes and the motivation it gives you, and use that to be your gas to feed you, your food to be your hunger to get you to where you want to be, because that's what I'm doing with this #1, man. I really want to make sure that we get top 100. I want you guys to get these team of the seasons, and we are on track, and Agüero's doing everything. Is Salah going to stay around? You're going to have to stay tuned to find out, but if he doesn't stay around, no, it's only because I want more upgrades and not because he's bad, because every team of the season I've used so far, I've loved them all. I'm not going to lie to you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. If you did, please smash a big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the content if you haven't already. Turn your bell on. Good luck to you guys in the Weekend League, and also good luck to you guys if you guys open up packs. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. It's been your boy Skills. Booyah, we out of here. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Pay to Win account, man. We are nearing $3,000 on this account, and I barely upload this series. I'm going to be honest with you. I upload the Road for Champions way more, but if you guys want to see this series more, if you guys are like, I get so many comments and tweets about this series. I need to know you guys really want to see it. Smash thumbs up. If this gets 10,000 likes, I know you guys want to see it more. We're on the PlayStation. And yes, the 125K packs are here. I have added $300, which gets us near $3,000. And we're going to see what we pack here during Team of the Season lightning rounds. La Liga edition, right? Because we have, what do we got? We got Cristiano Ronaldo, we got Messi, we got Suarez, we got Guedes. Now, Guedes is an interesting one because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm a Benfica fan. And as a Benfica fan, I don't want to sell any of these when my transfer, my list is full, bros. I don't want to sell any of them because we could do guarantees. But when he was at Benfica, right, I didn't really rate him that highly. A lot of people talk so